Sarah is in a dimly lit room, pacing back and forth. She holds a broken photograph of her family, her face a mixture of sorrow and anger. The walls are covered in newspaper clippings about Gotham's crime rates, corruption, and Batman's failures. Sarah, voiceover: I was once like everyone else, hoping for a better tomorrow. But hope is just a lie. The world only understands one language: power. She tosses the photograph aside and walks toward an ancient chest. She opens it to reveal dark artifacts and a mysterious black gemstone that pulses with dark energy. Sarah, whispering to herself, it's time to rewrite the rules. Time to embrace the power that's been hidden for too long. She picks up the gemstone, and as she does, dark energy begins to flow into her, transforming her from within. Sarah stands in front of a full-length mirror in an old, abandoned mansion. Her reflection begins to change as the dark energy consumes her. Her hair turns jet black, her eyes glow with a sinister light, and her skin takes on a shadowy hue. Sarah, chanting softly from the depths of despair, I rise. Shadow, be my strength, be my weapon. The mansion around her trembles as she fully transforms into a being of darkness. The windows shatter, and the night sky outside becomes stormy, mirroring her newfound power. Sarah, smirking at her reflection, I am no longer the weak, naive girl I once was. Now, I am power. I am shadow. She steps away from the mirror, her movements now confident and predatory. Batman is patrolling the rooftops of Gotham when he notices an unusual disturbance, a sudden blackout spreading through the city. He turns and sees Sarah, now fully transformed, standing on a nearby rooftop, her arms outstretched as she manipulates the shadows around her. Batman, sternly, Sarah. Whatever you're planning, it stops now. Sarah turns to face him, her expression one of cold disdain. Sarah, mocking, oh, Batman, you're always so noble. But nobility won't save you from what's coming. She raises her hands, and the shadows around them come to life, forming tendrils that lash out at Batman. He dodges, but the sheer force of the attack makes him stumble. Batman, gritting his teeth, you don't have to do this. There's still a way back. Sarah's eyes flash with anger. Sarah, fiercely, back to what? A life of weakness? No, Batman. I've seen the truth. Power is the only thing that matters. The two engage in a brutal battle, with Sarah using her shadow powers to keep Batman on the defensive. The fight is intense, with the city's skyline as their battleground. The battle rages on, moving from the rooftops to the streets of Gotham. Batman tries to counter Sarah's attacks, but her powers are overwhelming. Shadows wrap around him, pulling him down as Sarah approaches, her expression filled with dark satisfaction. Sarah, coldly, you should have known, Batman. You can't stop the inevitable. Batman struggles against the shadows, but they tighten their grip, forcing him to his knees. Batman, straining, this isn't you, Sarah. The real you is still in there, somewhere. Sarah pauses, her expression softening for a brief moment, but then it hardens again. Sarah, with finality, the real me was weak. This is who I've always been meant to be. She raises her hand, and a massive wave of shadow energy crashes down on Batman, sending him flying through the air. He crashes into a building, crumpling to the ground, battered and defeated. Sarah, whispering, goodbye, Batman. She walks away, leaving Batman lying unconscious in the rubble, the shadows receding as she moves further into the city. Sarah stands at the top of Gotham's tallest building, looking down at the city now shrouded in darkness.